Alright. Birthday, you shall do that. When's my birthday again? So my birthday is August the 5th. I reckon... Let me quickly hop on Discord, and I think if you type in /birthdays in the general channel... hang on, let me have a look. If you just type in /, it should show you what all the commands are that you can use. And I reckon it's, so it's /next-birthdays. And that comes up with everybody else's birthdays for, you know, the next time being. Dora, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jason. Really, really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. But yeah, so I've listed everybody's birthdays on there. So yeah, if you want to sign up to one, we can all, you know, do a little bit of a birthday thing for you. So first things first, so obviously Melissa isn't here today, so she won't know, but let me quickly just do a search and have a look at what color her pet snake was. So yeah, I remember correctly. So her snake is yellow. So we'll do a yellow snake, and I'm gonna actually use some of my Copics for this drawing. So I just need to quickly move this out of the way so I can get around to my Copics. That is so creepy. So if you're struggling to actually set your own birthday, just DM me or ask one of the mods, and they'll be able to help you out with that. It's not very difficult. Just make sure you type the command in the general channel, because that's where we do it from. Alright, so I'm just going to pack away the oil paint, because we're not going to need that for this. Really need to get one of those, there we go, one of these clips to hold things with. Otherwise I'm going to have a hard time staying on the right page. You just tried to enter your birthday. Can I confirm it worked? Actually, I'll do it from here, because I have the ref open on the other window. Strangely it says your birthday date is in the future. I don't know why it says that. Did you put the year as 2023 or something? So if you don't want to add the year, just keep the year out. You don't actually have to add the year. You just sent you yours through DM. I can add it later. No worries, Dover, I'll do that. So yeah, if you can't add it, Kishnobi, just DM me and I will add it for you. But yeah, just sign up to the role and yeah, basically send me your birthday date. Okay, so I need to get all my pencils back out. Okay, so we are going to basically just do a small drawing for Melissa, and it's going to be about her and her pet snake. So I haven't really thought of a composition, but we'll see how we go. Might be a really tricky one to fit into, you know, this small kind of portrait, but it's what we got to work with. If I get frustrated, I might switch over to, you know, a larger one. Wait, are the commands working? Social? Oh no. Why aren't the commands working? That is very strange. Are they working for me? No, none of the commands seem to be working. That is very, very odd. I'll have to check that out after the stream's over. I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, it's been consistent. Like, obviously the raid message worked when you typed it in because it, you know, it kicked up the alert, but it didn't actually type it into the chat. And that's so strange. Alright, so I'm going to have her little snake sort of crawling out from behind her neck, like so. Actually, do I want him to be that big? Because he's not actually that big. He's actually pretty small, so maybe I want to emphasize how cute and small he is. By having her holding him in her hands. Neck and Twitch technical difficulties to seem to go well together. Am I known for it? I don't know why. It's so odd. I just can't seem to get anything right, you know? But eventually I'll sort out all these issues. I definitely will. So I might add the color in a lot earlier in the process for this one because, you know, we're not going to do a whole, you know, I'm not going to transfer it to watercolor paper or anything. So I'm just going to use Copics basically. It's supposed to get in the 30s this week. Lots of sun coming your way. How's the space heater treating you? I haven't got the space heater, Kishinobi. The guy, he was supposed to sell it to us, and he already said, yeah, you can come pick it up. And then later the day, we kept asking him for the address, and he said he's driving around with the thing in his car. And so we were like, well, when can we pick it up? And then eventually he just said, it's sold, sorry. So I missed out, you know, but that's alright. I should be able to find a new one somewhere. So, but yeah, I'm still cold because of that. So, unfortunately, no, there has been no progress. So yeah, if you guys see someone's birthday coming up, I thought it would be a lovely idea if, you know, some of us are able to, you know, obviously if you have time, if some of us are able to make some drawings for each other, just as a birthday thing. I think that would be really lovely. Well, you'll send some sunshine my way. I need it. I really do. I'm freezing every day. Take all of yours too. You want Weema. Well, I will trade you guys any day, to be honest. I really will. So, yeah, if you guys want to swap places with me, be my guest. I'll book you a ticket right away. You can come to Australia and I'll swap with you. I'll take your heat and you can take my cold. And it'll be amazing. If you secretly used a hot water foot bath to help you keep you warm during stream, no one would ever know. Does that work? Like, the rest of your body is still cold though. So, I don't know, would that work? But yeah, it could. You know, it could keep me warm and no one would know. I don't really mind people knowing, you know? I really don't. I would always do these work interviews in my pajamas and, well, no one ever knew. That was pretty awesome. Alright, so it's gonna be a very tiny little snake that she's holding. There we go. Little snake is slowly coming to life. I had this really cool dream on the weekend about an adorable yak, and my brother and I were using him to help us carry stuff on this special mission that we were on to take on some enemies. It was hilarious, but I adored the yak, and I was like really protective of him, trying to keep him safe the whole time. So I decided pretty soon I'm going to draw a yak. You know, my very own one. Because I haven't actually drawn anything that textured before. You live in Texas currently, you grew up in the tropics, heat and humidity most of the time, but you like winter and the snow. Well, I'm sure you loved that freezing cold wave where all the power went out then, fairly recently. That wasn't so much fun, was it? Okay, this should be a good yellow to use. We'll have a test. That is perfect. That looks exactly like her pet snake. So what I'm gonna do is draw the rest of his tail coming out down the bottom. There we go. And then I'm gonna give him some color with my Copics. And I'm also going to give her eyes the same color. So I just want to make her hair look a little bit more raggedy as well. I feel like that fits a little better with her pet. You were just poking fun at me the other day, saying how where you live, it can go down to -45 to 50. Now that's cold. Yeah, you really were teasing me a lot about it, weren't you? I'm glad you actually care about my freezingness. It's getting inhospitable here. Completely. I don't know what we're gonna do soon. I'm gonna have to up and move and go somewhere more warm. Alright. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to have to give her some skin color as well, I reckon. I don't know how it's gonna look if I just have the yellow on the eyes. I might see, but I think we might just need something a little bit more. Okay. I really don't know if I want to actually mess with too many colors, but I'm going to give her grey hair because I want to keep it really neutral. So we will do that. So the more times you layer over with Copics, the darker it gets, which is quite nice. It's really useful like that. There we go. Now she has a beautiful, beautiful hair. And it looks like he has pink eyes as well. So I do want to work in a little bit of pink. There we go. So let me have a look. What pink would work best for his eyes? I'm losing all my cobras. I don't think this one is going to show up. Probably not. So I really do want him to have pretty pink eyes. Let's see if this one works. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay, so now I just gotta decide what kind of dress do I want her to wear. A yak, yes, I dreamed of a yak. The winter apocalypse only a bit inconvenient for you though. Can't say the same for a few others. Yeah, well, I guessed it would suit you, but at least, you know, I'm sure not having power and not having Twitch really got to you too. So the new season of Stranger Things, when? You feel it's been so long since the last season. I know, I really cannot wait. Like, I am rewatching the last season with my sister at the moment. The pandemic threw a wrench in so many things, filming and production schedules. Yeah, I bet that really put a hold on things. You're still waiting on writing. What exactly is writing? Russian Doll. You got through a lot of Netflix backlog during COVID. I'm sure. I think everyone did. Endless Disorder, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Alright, so her hair is definitely making a lot of progress. You can hear Zazu, I bet. He's really noisy right now. I'm really good, Endless Disorder. Yeah, I had a really awesome weekend. I had blueberry pancakes. I also played a lot of video games over the weekend. Dovakin actually gifted me Fallout, guys, so I tried that out, which was super fun. And I'm really excited to play with some of you guys as well. If any of you have Fallout, guys, let me know. But yeah, so I did a bunch of that, and I also watched some Loki with my boyfriend, which I'm steadily getting through, and I'm super excited for the next episode to come out. It's so annoying when they leave you on cliffhangers, you know. I really hate that. I think everybody just hates being left on a cliffhanger, but I don't know, I don't have the patience for it. It's like, just tell me what's gonna happen next. I don't want to wait. But I guess that's how they hook you, right? They know that you'll come back. So yeah, currently we are just working on a special drawing for Queen Melissa. She's one of our subs here. And yeah, basically I would like to start a bit of a thing on my Discord where, you know, when it's somebody's birthday, some of us who have time to spare can maybe do a drawing for that person on their birthday, you know, to help celebrate and, you know, celebrate their presents and, you know, just give each other some surprises during the year. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is a special drawing for Queen Melissa. Hello, Queen Melissa! You're just in time! This is a drawing for you, and it's about you and your pet snake, so... So basically, I just need to do the dress at the moment. That's delightful. I thought so too, yeah. So hopefully, you know, I mean, obviously you don't all have to, but if you have some free time, I thought it would be really sweet if, you know, we can start some drawings for each other. I will just be right back, guys. My mum is just home, so I'm just gonna quickly open the door for her. So how have you been, Melissa? How are things going with you? I'm the best. Well, thank you for all your constant support, your subs and everything. Honestly, it's you that's awesome, so I should be thanking you. You've been a huge help to my art for so long now, so it's really, really appreciated. I always feel like the eyes make a character totally come to life, and before they exist, like before the eyes are finalized, the whole character just lacks something, you know? Eyes really do so much. Eyes and eyebrows, I feel, are the crucial parts of a character, where you really cannot go wrong. Otherwise, you kind of have to start over. Alright, now we only need to do her chin. And then I need to figure out how I'm gonna do her dress, right? You had a pretty cool weekend. Now you're just hanging out at a friend's house. Well, that's so awesome, Melissa. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. I had a really good weekend too. Did lots and lots of gaming. Where do you go to assign the birthday role? On the welcome channel in my Discord. So, I think you're already on my Discord, Jason. So yeah, if you sign up to the welcome role on my Discord channel, it'll give you the instructions. So you're supposed to go to the general channel and then set your birthday. But if you don't know how or you're struggling to get it set, just DM me and I will help you out. I can set it for you. So just DM me your birthday details. There we go. I'm really, really happy with her eyes at the moment. I feel like they've definitely got a lot of character to them. Alright, so, time to decide on the dress. And I don't really want it to interfere too much. Part of me kind of wants to give her a sort of jumpsuit outfit because I feel like that kind of makes her look like she's working in a zoo, taking care of the little snake. Your work week is just getting started, but Sunday is your Monday. Okay, well that sucks pretty much. Do you still have 2 days off per week? Those eyes are pretty striking. You love the yellow or gold. Well, I'm glad you like it, Melissa. I'm so happy. You know, you sometimes were able to tell it was a weekend, but otherwise the days don't matter most of the time. That really sucks. Yeah, I feel like that's a freelancer's life, but then you guys aren't even freelancers, so it's kind of weird. Would I rather have a pet demigorgon or Steve's lush hair? I would say a pet demigorgon, for sure. 100%. Guaranteed. I would pick a pet demigorgon. It could keep me safe wherever I go. I could, you know, take on all the bad people, make them be nice to others, and, you know, I could do anything with a demigorgon. No, I definitely pick the demigorgon. 100%. Yeah, you get Friday and Saturday off. You actually Thursday to Saturday. Well, that's nice. So what kind of work do you do? You're guessing I thought of jumpsuit also because I'm a Fallout fan. Exactly. And you only work 4 hours on Wednesdays. That's so nice. That's actually a really nice schedule. Poor Steve. No, to be fair, I started really liking Steve a lot. Especially because he had such a change of character, and it just got really nice, and I started feeling bad for him. So, yeah, Steve's nice. Alright, so I've started her jumpsuit. Now we just gotta decide, how do we want to color that? Or are we gonna color that? You work in customer support, a call center, but you're also a shift manager, so you just micromanage people. Best of all, you can work from home. That is so awesome, yeah. Do you actually enjoy your job, or are there pros and cons to it for you? Steve's had kind of a redemption arc, and that's something everyone likes. Exactly. I really dislike the brother of the redhead girl. Like, he was the main bad guy in the next series. Forgot what his name was. But yeah, I really disliked him. But we disliked Steve too. So this little snaky is so adorable. You actually should be saying, poor Bob. Hang on, I missed something. That's so nice. More time with pets. Exactly. You guess you don't mind it much. It's pretty easy. Well, that's fair enough. There was a point where I kind of wanted to get into that, but, just haven't had the time to properly try and, build a resume for that, so... There we go. I'm not sure if I really want to add much color to her jumpsuit because I don't want to take emphasis off the snake or her eyes. So more colors are really going to diminish that, and I don't want to take the focus away from the grey. So I reckon I'm just going to shade it, but we need to add some color to her arms though. I feel like I had a slightly lighter color before. Maybe I'm misremembering. If you dislike a character, it means the actor has done a splendid job, and props to the writers as well. Exactly, yeah, and they definitely did do, I think, a great job with both the way that we hated Steve at the start, and then they converted that into a character that we really loved, you know? Um, I mean, my heart was going out for him at certain points of the series, you know? So, yeah, I really feel like transitioning from a hated character to a loved character is definitely so hard. Hey, you know me from Discord. That's such a cool drawing. Hello, Vibrate. Thank you so much for being here. This is actually a drawing for one of my subs, Queen Melissa, who's here right now. And yeah, I started a bit of a birthday thing where you can sign up to our birthday roll on my Discord. And basically, if any one of us have some free time, we can make each other some drawings for our birthdays. Which I thought is a really special way to, you know, I don't know, surprise someone on their birthday. He never asked to do I do my art full time or what do I do? Yeah, currently I do art full time. So I, you know, all my income comes from Twitch, comes from my store, comes from commissions that I do. So that's pretty much it for me. Vibrate, thank you so much for the follow. A6 size sketchbook is your favorite. Yeah, exactly. It's such a bummer that the prompts aren't working, the commands. I don't know why I didn't change anything. It's so weird. Doodles do, thank you for the follow. Feel free to introduce yourself, guys. If you're new here, tell us where you're from, tell us what kind of art you like to make. You know? Let's go. Well, you must be off to bed. Glad to catch my stream tonight, Nekal. Have a good day. Well, thank you, Kishnobi, and thank you for all your support today. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you could at least make a little bit more of the stream. Just doodles do vibing. So, are you really into Copics as well, Doodles? Or what is your favourite medium to work in? There we go. Now I am going to go in with my blender. I kind of want my other blender. Much cleaner than this one. Both traditional and digital, more of a semi-realist, yet more of a cartoon style. Is that your thing? That sounds pretty cool. Like a mix of both. I'm always a fan of a mix of both as well. Because I always like to add so many details into my pieces, you know. And yeah, it's just really, really nice to be able to do that. Now we have a nice solid grey base for her jumpsuit. That's awesome. Alright, so where does the light come from? I haven't really properly decided that. That's a bit of a crucial thing. So I really need to figure out where do I want that light to come from. I reckon, probably gonna make it come from the top, sort of from the forefront actually. So, as long as I make sure that the darkest areas are lower, I should be fine. So I'll add some shadows below where she's holding the little snake. That'll help it be slightly more realistic as well. Alright, so I am going to take just a little bit of gouache because I want to add... I actually have a better idea. I may have white we can use. Because I want to add a couple of highlights to her face. So I'll just test it out on different pieces of paper first and see if that'll actually give me proper highlights. Looks like it does, so we'll see. So I'll just give the snake a couple of highlights too. And I feel like she needs some more shading on her arms though. So I reckon once I do that, she will probably look a lot better. Thanks, you like the whole small sketchbook with the pencil thing going on here. Well, this is usually my mini sketchbook where I get quick ideas out and mini drawings. So yeah, I love it a lot. It's my paper blanks one. So it's got a really, really beautiful cover. You love how dangerously cute she looks. Well, thank you. That was the idea. I did want her to have some attitude. Alright, let us see. Hopefully this gives her arms more dimension. Well, there we go, guys. We have the beautiful little pet snake from Queen Melissa. All done. All done. That cover is so cool. Which cover? Like an ancient little text of spells. Oh, this cover. Yeah, it is. It really is so beautiful. All my paper blank sketchbooks are beautiful like that. This one is another one that I'm just obsessed with. They're all so beautiful. Well, there you go, Melissa. There is your adorable little pet snake. Quick little drawing that we pushed out today. So I will send it to you after, probably tomorrow, because I won't be able to scan it in today. I will send it through to you. So there we go. Now, guys, now we are ready for a stream, a raid. And Nagy is still actually streaming. We were going to stream her earlier, so I feel like, you know, why not? Why not go and give her a bit of a raid? That'll be super awesome. So let us go there. Unfortunately, the raid message probably doesn't work today. Yeah, it's not working. That's alright. I will fix that up. But yeah, basically, normally we just type something like, hang on. I'll have a look what's our raid message normally. It's so strange why it's not working. I haven't changed anything, and yeah, it's just weird. Oh, so seemingly, no, the commands are still all there. I don't know, that is so weird. Let me have a look what our raid message normally is. Alright, so I will type it in the chat. And when we go over, yeah, the necromancers are here to summon the dead. Thanks, Dover. So when we go over to raid, hang on, did she just go offline? No. When we go to raid Nagasaki, if you guys could please, you know, type this raid message, that would be wonderful. Keep in mind, Nagasaki has recently gotten a lot of health issues. She's struggling a whole lot with her health. So yeah, if you guys could just please show her a lot of love, because she's really been through a lot lately and going through a really hard time still. So basically, yeah, if you guys can give her some love, show her some support, you know, make her feel good about her art. I'm sure a little smile on her day would help her a lot, and you know, a little smile goes a long way sometimes. So please, please, please stick around, show her some love, give her a follow. That would be awesome. So, I will be on tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier. I'm going to try my best. And we will be doing a new drawing. So, I will see you guys pretty soon. Until then, goodbye.